We've come to the Woodlands Historic Park in Australia. We're just a stone's throw from Melbourne Airport, and this is the home of living legends. Some of Australia's most honoured retired racehorses come here and just chill out after their racing days. And here on At the Races, we've come to meet just a few of them. So the first superstar we're going to have a look at is Might and Power, who in 1997 became a bit of a hero. He won not only the Caulfield Cup, but the biggest race of them all, the Melbourne Cup. And then, 12 months on, he took the Cox Plate. So he proved himself over 2 miles and a mile and a quarter. And if you think how old he is now, he must be, what, 25, 26 now, Might and Power. And he's still having a fabulous time here at Living Legends. And, well, Cassidy would love to get a tune out of him now, I'm sure. He rode him back in the day, and he certainly eats well. Here you go. After you munch that one, have one of mine. Well, the man showing us around here at Living Legends is Andrew Clark. And Andrew, the first question I'd like to ask, because we have nothing like this in the UK, is how do these great horses end up here?
Yeah, look, we started off with Fields of Omar was the first one, and then we approached Nick Moratis, so we built a really strong base to start with, and then it's really, we follow horses up, or owners come and ask us if we'd like to have the horse here.
And it's amazing to see these old horses who've obviously been at the absolute height of the game, just enjoying life.
Exactly, they enjoy life. They love their routine. You know, if breakfast is 10 minutes late, they'll be looking up at the stables wondering why. So it's a chance to meet and greet and contact the horses here. And the other great thing we do is take them out. So they do the Melbourne Cup Parade, they go to racing events, they go to schools, to seniors' homes. So there's the two sides of it. Come and enjoy a horse as it relaxes here, but we also take the horses to the people as well.
Which is so important, because I'm sure it's the same in Australia as back home. We always try and get younger people involved, you know, keep this sport going for the future years. And we know in some ways it is a bit of an old people's sport, horse racing, and to get kids to come to a place like this and see the horses, actually see one or two kangaroos as well, is something very special.
Exactly. A lot of the kids, especially in the cities, they don't get near a horse anymore. Come out here, put the computers and the mobile phones down, pat a horse, look at a kangaroo. You know, there's a few aeroplanes across the road as well, but get that connection with the horse, because that's what's missing more and more.
It was in 2000 that this fella, Brew, won the Melbourne Cup, and why that win is so important, because it was really the moment that it put Kerrin McEvoy on the map. Kerrin, of course, who has since won another Melbourne Cup, but this boy, Brew, did really well in 2000. In fact, he only ran 3 days before the Cup, and that just squeaked him into the race. And he went on to score under Kerrin, and as I say, that was the moment, Brew, where you warmed up McEvoy to the world, and not only were you brilliant, but McEvoy has turned into a star as well.
Running on now was Brew, further out Carstairs way in, Yippee-I-O, second coming, 300 to go, led by a length, Brew cutting him down, further out Yippee-I-O with a run, second coming Brew, and then came Yippee-I-O, it's Brew going to the length with 150 left to go on the cup, Brew 2 lengths in front now, he's drawing clear of Yippee-I-O and Brew down to the post.
And finally with these two boys, this is Apache Cat. And he's named quite, of course, obviously, because of his striking colours. He was by Lion Cavern, actually. He was a shuttle stallion. And he's an 8-time Group 1 winner. Really good horse. Won the Lightning and races like that back in the day, and he still looks really well. And this is yet another Melbourne Cup winner who likes to eat. This is Rogan Josh. Not surprising, he likes food, I guess, with that name. He was racing in 1999 when he won the Melbourne Cup. He also won the McKinnon that year. And he was one of the legend that is Bart Cummings, Melbourne Cup winners, Rogan Josh.
Rogan Josh going up to Central Park. Down on the inside, the Warrior, Zazabel, then Lahar, and second coming. Central Park, Rogan Josh. Down on the inside was the Warrior. It's Central Park and Rogan Josh. Rogan Josh, the outside part's got his 11th cup. Rogan Josh has won the cup.
So those are just some of the stars here at Living Legends, and what a privilege it's been to come close and personal to these great beasts. Fantastic to get so many of these magnificent horses all in one area. And obviously when you're watching this back home, you're not going to pop to Melbourne just tomorrow, but if you ever are in the vicinity, just near the airport, in fact you can see the airport from this place. If you're ever in the area, do come and have a look at this place. There's kangaroos here as well that you can go and see, so all sorts of things, but it's these magnificent horses that continue to live the life of Riley.